just about every day. I missed yesterday though because my dad didn't want to take me.
Oh yeah. When did you start going to the gym?
Well, I started working out on December 13th, 2021, and I started actually going to the gym June 3rd ish this year.
Oh yeah. So just over a month, almost 2 months.
Hmm?
Just over a month, almost 2 months since you've been going to the gym.
Yeah, 2 months since I've been going to the gym almost, and about uh almost a year. Uh, Still a good 5 months away from a year.
Yeah. Just almost about 5 months, yeah.
Mm.
The type of workouts that I like would do usually, like, I just do it occasionally, but I just do like your stereotypical like dumbbells, kettlebells, and like punching the bag and stuff like that. It's just like your basic stuff. It's not like anything too extreme, if you know what I mean. It's just like usual stuff you do when you work out, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Um, when when people say extreme, because most places take it like really to the like unnecessarily, because the essential part of working out is to damage your muscle fibers and then recover so that they grow bigger, and that's bodybuilding. And to get big muscles, you progressively overload. So that basically means that every week, let's say you're lifting a 10 kilogram weight, 12 reps, 3 sets, whatever. The next week you're gonna do uh, 11 kilograms for 9 reps, and the next week you do it 12 reps again, go up another kilogram or two, however much you feel like. Um, but most places really take it to like CrossFit because they're trying to do it functionality, and that doesn't always work because it's not really good for muscle building. If you're doing stuff like butterfly pull-ups, because essentially there's no tension on the muscle. It's pretty much all momentum. You know?
yeah. But what I was meaning was like I don't lift those like big weights that you have to use like your upper body strength with and stuff like that. So that's what I was meaning with extreme. But it's
Oh,
not.
like barbells.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily extreme. It's just the stuff that I'm not able to do. If you know what I mean. It's just like
Yeah.
kind of feels extreme for me to do, but it's not extreme for everyone. So yeah. Uh, what?
Uh,
Uh,
most people are like naturally pretty strong. I sorta
yeah.
because I mean this might have just been me because I was like super fat, and that does build quite a bit of muscle being fat and then not fat anymore. Uh, in the 2 months I've been in the gym, I've been able to get 100 kilograms on a deadlift. So I mean, there's that, and that's pretty basic. It's it's not bad or anything. It's just very basic.
Yeah.
First milestone.
Yeah. That's sort of what I was trying to say. I wasn't. I mean, it was like extreme, but it's just something I'm not able to do. Because like
Mm.
sometimes with your sometimes the human body isn't capable of doing certain things. So that's probably why I was trying to say it that way. So,
Yeah.
and to be honest, I've not actually been the strongest person ever. Like, I'm not like the type of person who's able to get into a fight and win it because I've never necessarily needed to get into a fight, but I definitely know that I would get beaten up and stuff like that. So like my strength wouldn't be the best. I mean, sure, there's been a time when I
Mm.
was kicked in the leg, but just not like brutally damaged or anything like that. So yeah, that's sort of why I'm not really strong. What about you? Have you gotten stronger since working out?
Yeah. I'd like to say because I struggled with like 80 kilograms at some point. That's 20 kilograms more, deadlift wise. And I used to be like hardly able to lift 7 kilograms. Now I'm 10, going on to 12 kilograms for like dumbbell reps. You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I could lift 12 kilogram weights, to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah. The highest, I think the highest is probably like six or something for me. Maybe something like that. So like not like too much. Um,
When I first started working out, so you know those little rubber weights where it's like like a kilogram and a half.
yes.
Yeah, I used to do like 30 reps, 5 sets of 30 reps with those, and I didn't think they had to do less reps and less sets with more weight you did. So back in February or late January, I don't remember when, but I tried I tried lifting a weight, but it was too many reps, so that put a lot of stress on my body, and it kind of hurt my forearm for a bit. Luckily, I've worked my way out of that somehow. Uh, but it was a bit hard to do stuff like bench press with forearm injury at home because I didn't have a bench. I had the floor. You know?
Yeah, I think you told me that story before. Like you told me like you had a forearm injury at one time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think I've ever had a forearm injury, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I can rest assured that it's not the best, is it?
No, not really.
Yeah, I expect it to not be the best. Yeah,
I mean, at least it's not as bad as something as like a shoulder injury, because then I can't really do any arm workouts at all,
yeah, I
or
get what
very
you're
light
saying.
ones.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying there. Um, my family is actually like sort of into exercising, if I'm being honest. Like not all of them, but my two sisters, like my oldest sisters, they they got into exercising because like my oldest sister Laura got is the one that kind of like got into exercising before all of us. So like she goes to the gym often, and she's like I've seen her like post updates of how she's going and everything, and it's pretty good. And my sister Jodie as well, she got into it as well just to get get something to do, I guess. Is
Yeah,
yeah.
it's always a good use of productivity to go to the gym, because not only are you improving your overall health, but you're also improving your uh, body image, your physical appearance to an extent, and that might help you feel better about yourself, down about your body like I was.
Yeah, and my dad exercises as well. He does like there's this one thing he does where he pulls these things like and he pulls them up and down. He does that, and then there's like that the leg thing that you sit on and you put these things around your legs and you just try to pull your legs back and forth. If you know what I mean, that's another one he does. And then
Like a machine.
y- yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, sort of like that, just to get like adrenaline pumping and stuff like that. So that
yeah, that's another good use for the gym.
yeah, well, to be honest, he does it like in the garage of my house. So he just he does workouts. That he also does he lifts the big weight as well. So he doesn't do exercising a lot, but yeah, yeah, I guess like he
Yeah.
sort of encouraged me to do it as well. So because I've actually done the arm pulling stuff and the uh things you do back and forth with your legs before. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's like sort of taught me how to do it. Uh, what about you? Does your dad do that with
Uh,
you?
well, like back when I was living in Auckland, my dad, because he's in the army, they sold some of the broken equipment to him to fix up, and he got a rowing machine, and I used to just sit there for like half an hour and just row for a bit, and I stopped doing that. We also had a treadmill. I don't know where that went. Um, what else? My sister bought like a biking machine, sort of. It's got pedals, and you just ride. You sit there. It's a stationary bike. That kind of defeats the purpose of a bike, but I guess it's exercise is all the same, no matter where you go. Um, I'm pretty sure she sold that as well to like buy a sofa or something. I don't know. They always sell it, and then when my big obsession with the gym came this year, and I always wanted to like get on machines and stuff, I was like, oh, can I have this machine? Where did it go? I'd go into the garage, and it's just gone. It's just not there.
Mm.